He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play.
The definition of a stretch four, Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
1:05 left in the first. Pass to Dort to the inside. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
MP kicks to LeVert. Pass to Baisley. Charlotte moving it around. MP against Evans. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Finney Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Wesley missing. Hornets leading by 3. LeVert the pass to MP. That shot off. Nice defense from Dort. Finishing it up. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
21. The away team, 24.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Owen. Then it's Weber. And it's Sohan in a power forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 12 points and did something else well, finding ways to force the defense to send him to the foul line. He came in hot off the bench and maintained that play throughout the game. I'm sure his team wants him to do that again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Puts up a 3. San Antonio getting another chance here. San Antonio again missing. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
And it's good, 2 points. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson finds Vassell. A three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 8.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
MP looking around to the middle. Here's Terrell. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Greg, Kelvin Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Passes it to MP. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson in the corner. And the pass to Weber. And that one drops. Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really...
So it's the Charlotte Hornets bringing the quarter to a close with us.
Only to the loudest fans. Show us what you got.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Spurs 40.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half. He's checked in for Charlotte. And Greg, we got some game left, but so far, Owens has had the edge on MP tonight.
Owens has come out and looked hungrier in this game, been a bit more aggressive in his spots, and it's showing up in the box score.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Setting the floor for the Hornets, they've got MP. He's out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
He sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Hornets leading by 12. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now, here's Owens. Covered by MP.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Both Owens and MP showing out tonight. Neck and neck so far.
And giving the fans what they came to see. Those two easily worth the price of admission tonight. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control. And there's no question that the confidence Owens plays with really fuels him. He thinks he can take on anything or anyone.
Baisley's checked in for the Hornets. McDaniels comes in for Karis LeVert. MP dishes to McDaniels. Back to MP. 4 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first. San Antonio making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Tate's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Hornets leading by 6. Pass to MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now, here's Owens. Tight defense on him, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down. And in the key matchup tonight, MP has the advantage over Shep.
And that's got to feel great for MP. These two go all out against each other.
Outside, Dort. Here's Finney Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets leading by 10. MP outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Evans has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's MP. San Antonio with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Owens. He's got 9. Floats one. Basket good. Owens is going to back down to within single digits for the Spurs.
Showing off his skills there. Owens sending it up and in with the pretty floater.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively.
54, the visiting team.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass.
Substitution
is here for the Hornets. Horton Tucker's checked in for Hayward. And MP subbed in for Ball. We've got Lou Dort. Owens is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Johnson. That's the San Antonio 5. MP outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Charlotte.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line for the Hornets.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, but maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. On the wing, MP. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early.
Making some changes. Baisley, he's checked in for Richards. Hayward comes in for Horton Tucker. And MP is subbed in for Levert. So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Sharp. Ben Simmons is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Duke in it to 2. Here's Strickland. Outside Jones to halt the run. The Hornets pull it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Hayward. And Strickland pulls it down.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
The Hornets making a switch here. Washington's checked in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
MP against Simmons. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
MP outside. Hayward outside. MP against Jones. MP drives in.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Free throw good, MP. And the Nets making a change here. Powell's checked in. That one's no good. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Washington passes to Hayward. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Washington right side. Clock at 6. Ball right side. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
It's blocked. And they get it back. Powell outside. Outside Jones. Back to Powell. Shoots over Hayward. To the left wing. The kick out to Simmons. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. Simmons has got 7 points.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
LaMelo Ball getting it.
19. The next 18. And the keep running on to the floor.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Duke in at the three. Here's Powell. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And so Powell nails them both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update on Kyrie Irving. What do you have, Allie?
Hey, guys, the athletic trainer for Brooklyn provided some info for us, and I was told the source of discomfort right now is a pinched nerve in the back. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
On the wing, Durant. Powell against LeVert. Takes a 13-footer. Powell's shot is off.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Foul charge to Charlotte.
So for the Hornets, Tate comes in for Richards, and McDaniels is subbed in for Horton Tucker.
Team foul.
Pass to Claxton. Outside for Irving. Counted from distance. And the Nets lead by 2.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot off, especially off the catch.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's MP. Oh, no good again that time.
And that puts them just one foul from the ball.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up.
With the score, Hornets 47. The Nets 39.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. Then there's Nick Richards. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford.
At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He is checked in for Charlotte.
Kevin Durant at the line with 1 shot.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp. In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Irving against LeVert. Deflected!
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Kicks it out to MP. To the paint. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Strickland. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 10 points for him.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
MP, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And the
good whistle there.
That free throw misses. So for the Hornets, Baisley, he's checked in for Richards, and McDaniels is subbed in for LeVert. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Powell passes to Simmons. Pass to Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Day'Ron Sharp.
And the second free throw is good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Simmons against MP. Pass to Baisley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in.
At the line.
And so he hits both. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Powell against McDaniels. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 6 from the baseline. Pass to Powell. MP against Simmons. Now here's Jones. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Hornets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 10 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's Powell on the wing. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Ball, he's checked in for Horton Tucker.
Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left in the third. Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duke. This for the tie. McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Sharp. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. There's the block. Inside, here's MP. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And now a 7-point Hornet lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Hornets up by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside, and stolen by Jones.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And so in the game for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant in at small forward. Baisley, he's checked in for McDaniels. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Irving. Outside, Williams. Back to Watanabe. Uncovered. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Now here's MP, tightly guarded. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Charlotte.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Thomas. No good on the three. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. And the layup falls. And the Hornets lead by 17.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Next sporting event.
All right, you all ready for another interactive question?
This should be an easy one. Speaking of my career, which attribute category do you think is most important for your My Player build?
Is it playmaking? Shoot.
We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had.
Feeling it out a bit. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Banchero passes to Suggs. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. He's going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Not going to go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Magic leading by 3. Outside Warren. Pass to Suggs. Magic moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Colts the bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Carter. The basket good off the assist from Colts.
Well, this guy, Carter Jr., has got tremendous shooting touch. You get him inside that free throw line, and look out, folks. He is lights out. And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down. And offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Charlotte making some changes. Baisley's checked in for Nick Richards. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for... This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Banchero. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here is Suggs, who's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Ball with the bucket.
Wow, the agility to beat the contact. Such a clever move by LaMelo Ball.
Pass to Suggs. Warren against Hayward. Passes it to Suggs. The kick out to Warren. Cranes the three-pointer. Warren's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
Wow, if TJ Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
MP outside.
Magic foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
There's the pass to Warren. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Suggs with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Fultz. He's got 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in the last decade, defense's switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Charlotte making a switch here. Tate's checked in. MP outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Baisley's checked in for Charlotte. He's off on the second.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
MP, no good. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Reeves and Paul with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
To the paint to halt the run. The shot by Baisley, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Now, here's Banchero. 5 points in the game. Here's Reeves, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, and the third team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And the first one at the line. So it's the Orlando Magic. They're leading.
With the score, your Hornets 28, the Magic 43. And your Hornets dance team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. MP's checked in for Ball. So it's Orlando now. They've got MP. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Terrell in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Carter, the pass to Warren. Goes up again. And it's Carter missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
LeVert kicks to MP. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Charlotte, they had made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
Second
wow.
team.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Baisley's checked in for Nick Richards. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Karis LeVert. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Morris. Kicks to Banchero. Passes it to Anthony from past the arc. Offensive rebound, Morris. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. MP right side. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's Banchero missing. Hornets trail by 11. Here's MP. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 41 seconds left in the third. And the foul called on MP. Now, MP. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there. Just nothing going right for him at the line. He's lost some confidence up there.
So on the floor for Orlando, the guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Cole is out there with Carter, and it's Warren in at the 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
MP up top, guarded by Fultz. At the top of the key, LeVert. Here's Terrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Bol. That free throw, no good.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
The pass to Warren. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Tries from 10. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Fultz against MP. Elbow shot is on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Fultz has got 9 points now in just the second half. Fultz against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
So it's Orlando now. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
MP with it. Now Bol defending. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. MP passes to Richards. Shot clock at 5. Now LeVert. Pass to Terrell. Over Fultz. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Bol. Here's Suggs. Passes to Fultz. From the stripe. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bol.
14 fouls.
And he can't get the first one. And Carroll's checked in for Orlando.
Number 91.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Magic have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
Number 92.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that